Hey guys, Icy Cat here. Today has been a big day. We've got a couple of big reveals. The first was the trailer for the newest Defender Warden, and along with that information, we also get a look at how rank is being completely restructured. We knew that pick and ban was coming, but there is so much more to it than just that, and if you want to find out all that new information, then be sure to stick around as I break it down next. So as mentioned, there is a ton of information that's come out in the last couple days. Yesterday saw the reveal trailer for the newest attacking operator, and I put that out, so make sure that you check it out if you haven't seen it already. It is actually very, very cool. Today also saw the reveal trailer for the defensive operator, the US Secret Service agent, Warden. If you haven't seen that one, we'll put that information at the top of the screen there. If you click on that link, you will be taken directly to the reveal trailer and breakdown for Warden. But in today's video, we're going to talk about something that is going to make a huge impact on the game, especially if you play a significant amount of ranked. You can see that there is a new menu called the New Ranked Experience, and it says, following the success of the Road to 6 Invitational event, changes have been made to the ranked playlist. Pick and ban and 3-round rotations are now integrated, and bomb is the only ranked game mode. Now, we did know that pick and ban is coming. That was revealed in the year 4 reveal panel, where they kind of showed what was coming ahead for this year's worth of content. Pick and ban would be coming to ranked. Also part of that Road to SI playlist, though, were those 3-round rotations. So you would play 3 rounds as an attacker, and then you would play 3 rounds as a defender, or vice versa. And then you would do any tie-breaking as necessary. And then they also had in the event bomb only. For the limited time event that it was, it wasn't going on for very long, so it was fine. It was just a special event. But to now have that all be part of the permanent ranked experience going forward feels very restrictive and limited to no longer have secure area and hostage be part of that experience. And frankly, this feels like a solution in search of a problem, because you could already filter out under preferences if you wanted to play secure area or hostage. If you didn't like those modes, you could turn those modes off, leave bomb as the only one on, and you would only get queued into bomb. So that's why I say this was a solution in search of a problem. Like, the problem didn't exist. You could already choose to do this. But now it's mandating everybody to have the 1 game mode only restriction. Now combine that with the fact that you have to play 3 rounds as attack and 3 rounds as a defense, and that you've got the more limited map pool in ranked because they're only playing the most balanced maps, so you have to play casual if you want to play the other half of the maps that are in the game. And you wind up with an experience that's frankly really, really restrictive and has, for me at least, a lot less appeal for why I would want to play ranked. The new pick and ban, very fun, but I'm not sure that it outweighs all the other restrictions we have to deal with. And now essentially ranked is really becoming a Pro League light experience. Now, there's not anything necessarily wrong with that, except for the fact that casual still sucks. I like to play a lot of casual because, frankly, whether they're the most balanced maps or not, I do like having greater map variety. It gets really stagnant playing Oregon and Clubhouse and Bank over and over and over and over and over again. So I play a lot of casual just so I can get other maps to come up. But there's things about ranked as it is now that I really prefer. I like, as a defender, being able to choose my own spawn site. There's a strategy that's involved with that. Which site do you take? You're planning it in advance. You know your strengths and weaknesses as a team. You're not stuck with, kind of like whatever the system throws at you like you get in casual. And you can even kind of make a game within a game based on that. Sometimes certain maps have very obvious first pick sites, like Border has Armory or Cafe has Train Museum, things like that. These are the first pick sites that people will tend to make. And you can actually throw the other team off by making that same assumption that they think that you're going to make that first selection, so you pick a different site, forcing them to bring the wrong operators to the game, essentially, because you've picked a site that they did not anticipate. By being able to make that choice, you kind of force this counter strategy on them, and that was a really fun dynamic. In casual, you don't get that experience at all. You get whatever the system throws at you. And at least they've made the improvement of telling you where it's going to be when you choose your operator, so you can make an informed operator choice, but you still don't have any influence over what it's going to be. And in fact, it can give you the same site every single round that you play in that match. You can be stuck at that same site. Nobody wants to play house and be stuck in the living room every single round. One of the other things I really enjoy about ranked is I like that the matches will actually play out over a longer period of time. There's more overall rounds that need to be played in order to win versus casual, which tends to go by really quickly. But I'm not sure anymore how much those bonuses outweigh the cons when it winds up being you can only play in this one game mode, you wind up losing almost half the maps, and then you have to play 3 rounds as just an attacker, 3 rounds as just a defender. It just sort of seems strange that if you're going to make ranked that restrictive, that you're also going to keep casual kind of where it is in the same spot where you wind up dealing with a lot of its severe limitations too. If you're going to make ranked that restrictive, okay, fine, go ahead and do that, but then free up casual a little bit by giving that more freedom of choice that you could have gotten out of ranked in those other areas. But that's just sort of my opinion on it. I mean, there's a lot of people that really enjoy playing the ranked bomb mode, and that's all that they play. They don't want to touch secure area, they don't want to touch hostage, but again, it was something you could already do by turning those preferences off if that's all you wanted to play. And forcing everybody else into that container, whether they wanted it or not, just doesn't seem like something that's going to be really well received. Now, there's still going to be a lot of other information coming out over the next few days for the new season Operation Phantom Sight. We are getting the full reveal for this on Sunday, May 19th, and there may be some information coming tomorrow as well. So we'll have to kind of wait and see what winds up developing. But you can be sure that any information that does become available, I will be covering it. So if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification icon so you're alerted as soon as new content becomes available. You can also follow me over at IcyCat25 on either Facebook or Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.